Ends on strike, struck on the pads, and that's given out by the umpire. I thought that may have been, have a look at this. It might have been tickling the outside edge of the leg stump. The finger goes up, and good appeal from the Stockholm Tigers. That one allows Khan to free the arms outside off stump. This Ginner team, they love to drive through the covers. Oh, that's hit him in front. That's a good call from the umpire. Much easier decision that time around, and it's a great way to come back after being thrashed to the boundary. And despite going for a few runs, Ginner Cricket Club 2 wickets down now, and Stockholm Tigers, they'd be pretty happy with this start. That one's easy pickings for Chaudhry, probably where he expected the last ball to end up, but as it is, setting up wide of leg stump. Nice shot, just goes with the ball. It's just swung a little bit outside off stump. That's a Maximo, lovely shot. That's a good line. Ball comes off the top edge. That's great bowling. Just hits a good length. The hands go up. Good solid catch there at third man. And it's just a really, really good bit of bowling. Looked it here. Comes on to bowl the fifth. Short. Down the leg side. It's just too easy for a batter of Chaudhry's quality. Oh, short of a length. Chaudhry's hit it hard. He's still got plenty of protection. He's managed to bisect the man between long off and deep cover. Take part. Oh, that's a huge strike. Rocked onto the back foot and launched that some 85 metres. That is a stunning strike from Chaudhry. Full ball. First one, he's really drifted onto the stumps, and Sadakat has smashed it for a Maximo. Is an excellent human being in my book. That one's just neatly swung over to the leg side. I say neatly, it's carried the boundary by all the folks are here, so please join in on the YouTube chat as that ball is squeezed away for a boundary. Unfortunate for Merida. He's made the adjustment and gone for the Yorker. All the man, the Merida, so he'll probably extract a bit more bounce. Well, he might have if he wasn't just floating up. Little in-swingers. Chaudhry's taken full toll. It's a deep cover and long off. And he's gone in that general direction, or at least tried to again. Ball's flown on the outside edge of the bat. This breeze. Once again, oh, that's superb timing. Wide ball outside off stump, has a crack. It's a great grab on the boundary. One-handed, the right hand goes up, but unfortunately he's had to back pedal, and it is called a maximum. Islam coming on to bowl. Decent ball just outside off stump, but the timing and the placement is exceptional again from Sadakat. Short ball just asks to be pumped, and Sadakat obliges, taking him over the deep mid-wicket boundary. Another Maximo, and this is going pear-shaped for the Stockholm Tigers. 42 off 17 for both batters. That's going to be no ball, already called, and gets pulled to the square leg boundary. Another full toss, and he's been pumped again, unceremoniously dispatched to the square leg boundary. This is tragic bowling. Decent ball outside off stump, but he's been struck down the ground again. This over's gone past magical. He's up to 29, still one ball to go. Gets outside of stump. What a way to bring up the century stand. An amazing display of batting, particularly from Sadakat. Short ball. That's been launched. That's the biggest strike of the day. It's gone over the ECN boundary. It's gone over the Swiss cricket boundary. It's gone over the fence. Oh, Chaudhry's gone again. He hasn't even got a decent piece of this, but it's carried the boundary by about 10 metres. Outside off stump. Beautiful shot. It's actually not bad bowling, but look at that pose as he strikes yet another Maximo straight down the ground. Decent length ball, but it's just smashed with absolute disdain by Chaudhry. This man has given an exhibition of top order batting, stayed patient at the start when he lost a couple of partners. Of course, comes in final ball, or what should have been, but it's been launched for another Maximo as Chaudhry just walks nonchalantly off the field. He ends up with 76 of 27 balls. Just an extraordinary display of batting by these two. Absolutely fantastic hitting.
Masquerade as a ball boy. The way things were going there, this is asking for it around the corner. Farouk will get a boundary. It's got over so far though.
Oh, good ball, full. Farouk tries to swing him to the leg side, and that is absolutely not what the Tigers needed to start their innings. One of their best batters already back in the sheds.
Get the occasional one to jump.
Well, Hawk, as he prefers to do, just wait for a ball short of a length and pulls it with ease for a boundary. Oh, it's short of a length, swung down the leg side, and Corsa, after being punished by that Jinnah batting lineup, manages to extract some punishment himself. That goes for 6. This ball, decent ball, sort of foolish, and swung around to the leg side. That's actually a pretty good shot from Hawk, who continues to find the middle of the bat. Need some more golden times indeed. Full ball on the leg side. It's been swung very handsomely. In fact, that's a cracking shot from Corsa. He's managed to take this from very low, crouch down, swipe it across to deep square.
First is Nasir coming in. He gets too short and he gets punished. And so that will be 6. Maximo Corsa, he's loving those balls angled into him.
It's in the space of 2 weeks.
It's so easy to do. In the air, well, this should be an easy catch for the keeper, but he has to deal with the wind, and he does. So pretty well reined in by Cameron Zia. Corsa, he likes to swing leg side, and he tries that time, but it went straight up in the air. Nasir chips in with a wicket. It's 37 for 2.
That one's just drifted onto middle and leg. That's another.
And you get it up in the air, it's going to travel.
Well, it's gone on the leg side, but straight into his stumps. And Islam is one and done. 6 off his first ball, cleaned up the second, and Aziz somehow ended up with a pair of wickets.
Anyway, this isn't getting caught by anybody because this is flying out of here. Maximo. Let's wait for this next ball. It's high-ish, but he punches it straight and correctly and true. 6. Maximo. What a shot by Azad.
Yeah, Azad is striking the ball well again.
They could be right there as well. As this is up and it's beautifully carved away. That's going to be 6 more. Maximo. This is hit, and it's hit pretty well. It's drilled into the gap. And that's gone all the way as well. Maximo. It was a laser beam from Hawk, who plays his favourite little whip away and gets 6.
The ball is flown over the long off boundary. That's another super shot from Azad, and he continues to flourish in this tournament. Well, he's added another one. That deserves a name in addition to a Maximo. That's a mighty blast from Azad.
Yeah, well, I like that. Farhan Chaudhry's just saying mine was bigger. That's true.
Short length ball again from Hussain. Azad's played it pretty well. He's managed to get it fine enough that it's beaten the fielder at backward square leg. So he goes short again, nicely guided, and Azad finds the boundary. 2 balls to go in this 9th over. Hussain goes short again, another delightful piece of batting from Azad, and what a great way to bring up the half century. They'll check whether or not it's gone for a Maximo or just a 4, but opens the blade, plays it behind point. Super stuff from Azad.
Love it, love it. I think that's gone for 4.
Just dragged around to the leg side pretty cleanly as well. It's going to roll down for 4. That's actually a good bit of batting. Ali gets taken for 4.
Whether you want to do that or not. Anyway, this is lifted up nicely. Up and out of here. Maximo. If you look at the direction of this wind and the direction of all the officials' tents, they're going to be under attack this week.
Plenty of catching opportunities. That one is slapped straight down the ground. Finally, Hawk, after struggling for the better part of the last couple of overs, gets a hold of one. The big sideways swipe, but it goes straight for 6.
His last ball of the game.
Oh, it was in the slot. Smash again. Hawk tries to heave it over to the leg side unsuccessfully, and that is the end of what was a pretty decent batting performance from the Tigers. Obviously a long way away from reaching the target.